Hey guys, good morning. It's just me today. Miss Chrissy is in a meeting with the rest of the assistants trying to come up with some fun activities for us to try to do. So welcome to Thursday. We've made it over the halfway point of the week, thank goodness. Not too much to do today. We are going to review our calendar things, read some books, do a interactive book that I sent home. Hopefully you guys have it. It looks like this. So we're going to be working on this one today if you want to follow along and do it with me. But today is Thursday, September 24th. It said the first Supreme Court was established by George Washington in 1789 by the Judiciary Act of 1789. All right, so the first Supreme Court was established, all right, by our first president, George Washington. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. And yesterday was Wednesday. Getting closer and closer to hopefully a soft opening of the school where we can get some kids back in here. Look forward to seeing you guys. All right. Don't mind my hair today. It's been a rough morning. So our number of the week is 2. Number 2. We're in our second week of online learning. So 2, 2, and 2 fish in our 10 frame. Our letter of the week is B. Letter B, capital B, lowercase b, and B for ball. Our shape of the week is the heart. 2 curved sides, they come to a point. So curved side comes to a point. Some heart shapes are a heart-shaped candy box. 2 curved sides come to a point. Another heart shape is a strawberry. 2 curved sides come to a point. Okay. Our core word of the week is more. More. This child's receiving more dinner. You sign by saying more, bringing your fingertips together. More. My 2-year-old does this constantly. She constantly wants more something, more fruit snacks, more peanut butter. She's obsessed with peanut butter. But yeah, more milk, more everything. She wants more. And then our safety sign of the week is wheelchair accessible. You'll see these posted outside of buildings and spaces that are wheelchair accessible. All right. I'd say probably 85% of places are some sort of wheelchair accessible for the most point. I know we've struggled out in public. You are just in time if you want to do the weather real quick.
Sure.
Miss Chrissy's back.
So I'm pretty sure we can keep our outfit on. Still in short sleeve. Still that 80-degree weather again. So it's still going to be sunny today and September.
Sounds good. Oh, goodness. So, I did everything right. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so it is National Punctuation Day. Let's see.
It's interesting.
I know. National Punctuation Day. Sounds right up my alley, though. All right, so National Punctuation Day is September 24th. What types of punctuation do you know? So common punctuation is period, question mark, commas, exclamation point, semicolon, colon. Trying to think of some others. I'm trying to visualize the keyboard. I said question mark. What's wrong?
I'm looking at the.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I think I said all of those. So, okay. So do you know what punctuation to use for different phrases? If you ask a question, you use a question mark. If you're excited, you use an exclamation point. If you want to continue a sentence that could be a run-on without one, you use a comma. If you want to end a sentence, you use a period. A semicolon joins two full sentences together. They both have to have a subject, verb, and oh my gosh, noun at the end. I couldn't think for a second. There goes my English degree. But, and then a colon comes before things in a series. So when you have, if you're typing out, I need to buy, colon, then you say toilet paper, paper towels, and plastic spoons. I don't know. That's what's on my grocery list anyways. So, oh, and Kit Kats. Kit Kats were on my, and then you end that in a period. So, all right. Why is punctuation important? Because if we didn't have punctuation, sentences would all run together. Everything we say would not make sense. If we, even talking, you can visualize what punctuation you use. So if you like to say, how's your day? You end that in a question mark. And if we wrote that down and you just wrote, how is your day? It wouldn't make any sense to put no punctuation. Like, how is your day? Or, you'd make one big run-on paragraph, and that would drive me nuts because my undergrad is in English. So I am huge on punctuation, even when texting, and I don't know, I don't like text speak. But anyways, all right, sentence time and time to journal. Punctuation helps readers know how to read sentences. So if we didn't know where a sentence began and where a sentence ended, it gets really confusing. I know when I taught English for a while, if kids were not using correct punctuation, it becomes really hard to read. Or if we were doing like sample punctuation worksheets and you had to put in the proper punctuation where it belonged, it was kind of hard to read without punctuation. So that's why punctuation is important. So we think punctuation is small, important, and symbols, all three of those things. So a period can be a small punctuation. It's definitely important in helping you read, and they are symbols of punctuation. All right, so we are going to finish our, one day I'm afraid I'm going to drop this off the table. We're going to, I think we can finish our 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can finish our Look for a Bird book today. All right, so our next one is the house sparrow. House sparrows live all over the world. They live in the country, they live in the city. Often there are more house sparrows in a city than any other bird. They are noisy birds. They fight with other birds and sometimes steal parts of their nests when the other birds are away. That's not very nice. A little brown bird with in the streets or fields, male has a black bill and a black bib. The mallard duck. The mother duck sits on her eggs for almost a month. When the little ducks hatch, they stay in the nest for one day. They follow their mother to the pond. They know how to swim right away. They can swim very fast. When the mother duck calls quack, 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 just like the song, my daughter's obsessed with that song. So the male has a shiny green head, curly tail, and feathers. The female is mostly brown. So I was just telling my kids about this the other day. We went to the Lily Pond in Mill Creek and telling the difference between female and male ducks. There were no male ducks there. They were all females because they were calling them by incorrect pronouns. So the chickadee does not fly away for the winter. It can almost always find enough food where it is. It hops and flies all over the trees. It sometimes even hangs upside down. It is looking for tiny spider eggs, cocoons, and all kinds of insects. The chickadee will sometimes take nuts and seeds and suet from your hands. We need some more chickadees around our house then because we have spiders like crazy. It's terrible. Look for a little round bird, black cap, black bib, and a white cheek. Calls chickadee-dee-dee. And then the last one is the bald eagle. The bald eagle's head has only white feathers. That is why it is called the bald eagle. Its wings are 7 feet wide. Its nest is called an eyrie. When the nest is old, it is sometimes so deep you could stand up in it. It is so big you could lie down in it. The bald eagle goes car, car, car. Look for a white head and tail and a brownish body, flies very high. National bird of the United States. That's it for our Look for a Bird book. All right, we are going to read our Scholastic News article number 2 one more time. And then do our interactive book, and then we should be done for the day.
Birdman. Jason Ward is a bird scientist. What does he do? Learn how scientists work. Bird scientist at work. To find a bird, he used the steps that every scientist uses. Jason loves birds. He's spotted more than 450 different kinds. He even has a show about birds. Jason likes to find new birds. One day, he heard about a bird with a funny name, the catbird. He wanted to see the bird for himself, so he followed the steps that all scientists use. Scientists research. First, Jason decided to research the catbird. That means he learned about it. He read that the catbird makes a sound like meow. Jason also talked to other scientists about the catbird. They told him about a park where he might spot a catbird. Scientists observe. Next, Jason wanted to observe the catbird. That means he wanted to watch it carefully. Jason went to the park the scientists told him about. At first, he did not see a catbird. Then he heard meow. He looked up and saw a catbird. He used his favorite science tool, binoculars. They let him see the catbird up close. Scientists record. Then Jason recorded what he saw. That means he wrote it down. Some scientists record what they find in notebooks. Jason uses his smartphone to keep a list of the birds he sees. Jason wrote catbird on his phone. Scientists share. Finally, Jason shared what he learned. Jason loves to teach people about birds. He says, "I want people to feel the same thrill I feel when I look at birds." Aaron Kelly. Jason's first bird. Jason's favorite bird is the peregrine falcon. When Jason was a kid, he lived in the city. He spotted one on his windowsill. It was eating a pigeon. That was gross, but so interesting. That's what got Jason curious about birds. Jason with a peregrine falcon. This is a catbird. Meow. He uses binoculars to see birds up close. Binoculars. Jason's socks have birds on them. This one is a cardinal. Cardinal.
All right, so now that we are done with that, find the beginning of this article. Okay. Okay, so we are going to do our interactive book that we sent home. All you are supposed to do is match. I can't match on here, so we did it hard copy. So all you have to do is match your birds. You cut. Did we cut them out for everybody first?
We did.
Yeah. So Chrissy cut everything out for you guys first. So you just match the birds. So this one, it says a parrot is a bird. So find your parrot card. Sorry, these ones are in black and white. We got yelled at for doing color there for like a week or
We
something.
ran out.
Yeah, we ran out of color and they yelled at us. So, but now we're back in color. So it says a macaw is a bird. Macaw is a bird. They are sticking together. A blue tit is a bird. A magpie is a bird. A seagull is a bird. A chickadee is a bird. A blue jay is a bird. A cardinal is a bird. A goldfinch is a bird. A hummingbird is a bird. A red-breasted grosbeak is a bird. Yeah. A robin is a bird. A woodpecker is a bird. And that is the end. So there's your choice cards. Again, you just cut, well, we cut them out. You just take them and you match if you can. And if you can get your student to match with you, that would be great and very helpful. And let us know how you guys do. What else? Bird interactive book, and then our bird read aloud book. So we have one more thing to do, and then we're done. We are going to read Oscar and the Bird. This is a book about electricity. So talking about birds, the cat bird, and science. So kind of all works out. It says, one day Oscar saw a tractor standing in the field. He climbed up to look in the cab when suddenly the windshield wipers started to move. Swish, swish. How did that happen? Oscar wondered. Bird flew down from her branch. Electricity is making the wiper move, she said. You must have pressed the switch by mistake. What's electricity? Oscar asked. It's a kind of energy that people use to help things move, make sounds, light up, or heat up, said Bird. Where does it come from? Oscar wanted to know. Bird hopped down to show him the engine. It flows through the wires from this battery, she said. The battery has chemicals inside that make electricity. It is a very big battery, Oscar said. It is a big battery for a big tractor, Bird said. Batteries come in all shapes and sizes. Even a tiny one can make electricity. and she told Oscar about some other machines that are powered by batteries. Together, these two small batteries can make a strong beam shine from a flashlight. This tiny round battery can keep a watch ticking for more than 2 years. This rechargeable battery has powerful chemicals inside it that can make electricity strong enough to move a toy. And this long, slim battery is powerful too, and light just right for machines you carry around and use a lot. Why doesn't the windshield wiper move all the time? Oscar asked. When the switch is off, there's a gap in the wires and the electricity can't get around to the wiper, the bird said. When you press the switch on, the wires join up and the electricity can cross the gap and move the wipers. Does everything in the tractor need electricity to work? Oscar asked. Some things need electricity, said Bird, like the lights, the radiator, and the wiper. The engine needs electricity to start too, but it needs gas to make the tractor move. Oscar looked up. Does electricity flow through those wires as well? He asked Bird. Yes, Bird answered. Does that electricity come from a battery too? Oscar asked. No, Bird said. It comes from a power station. It is going to the town so that people can light and heat their homes. Why are there wires in the sky? Oscar wanted to know. So that they're out of reach and you'll be safer, Bird said. They carry lots of electricity and it would be very dangerous if it flowed through you. You could never touch a wire, Oscar. Just then, in the distance, they could see flashes of lightning. Lightning is electricity too, Bird said. There is a kind of electricity all around us, but most of the time we don't see or notice it. Over on the hill, the blades on the wind turbines were turning in the wind. Is electricity helping them move? Oscar asked Bird. No, Bird said. It's the other way around. The wind turns the blades and the movement makes electricity. Then it started to rain. Oscar and Bird rushed back to the tractor. Swoosh, swoosh. The wiper is wiping the water away so that we can see out, Bird said. Then let's not turn it off yet, Oscar said. In thinking about electricity in the fields, Oscar found out what electricity is for. Electricity is energy we use as power to help us do things. Give light when it's dark, clear the rain away, play music, and how electricity works. Electricity flows through wires. The wires are made of metal to help the electricity flow easily. Switches can stop or start the flow. Some electricity is so powerful that it is dangerous. You should always be careful near wires, batteries, plugs, and sockets. And what is electricity made from? Electricity is made in different ways, with chemicals, by burning coal or oil, with wind. And lightning is a kind of electricity that is found in nature. Oscar thinks electricity is great. Do you think so too? I mean, I think electricity is pretty great. So I got my hair curly this morning, got ready in the lights. And it's powering this computer so that we can talk to you guys. But that's it for today. We're done kind of early, but that's it. Hope you have a great Thursday. See you guys.